What is going on, peeps? As usual, it's that time of the week. So Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we do review our little stock watch. There's some stocks and mutual funds as well as other goodies that I just chose that I think we should keep an eye on because I think we have an opportunity to benefit from it. So let's see how we are doing. But before we get into that, let me just give you out a quick reminder. I am not an attorney, a tax advisor, or a financial advisor. Please consult with real professionals. The following is my opinion and my opinion only based on my own research. I will share the information that I have with you and will encourage you to read or listen to the information so that you can form your own opinion. Okay, so anyways, here's what's happening real quick, and we'll get into this Bitcoin halving here in just a second. A quick reminder, if you didn't know this already, I do have a Facebook group with the same name as my YouTube channel. It is free, F-R-E-E, free 99 to come and join. You know, it doesn't cost you anything. I know there are people out there who will charge you money to come into their Patreon group to get the same information. I'm saying it is free. All I ask that you do is just please subscribe. That's it, because it helps out the channel. I will leave a link in the description, and you could just come follow the link and come join us. A lot of you guys are asking about cryptocurrencies. There is a link in the description as well. If you follow it, it will give you $10 just for following the link, and you can start buying cryptocurrencies from there. Once you are signed in, you can go down where it says earn free cryptocurrencies, and you can earn up to about $150 worth of free cryptocurrencies. It's free. Let me repeat that. Free. F-R-E-E. Free monies. All you got to do is listen to a few videos that are about 2 minutes long, and they pay you for it. You got to love free 99. Okay? So it's usually what happens is we come into this stock here and we kind of compare it to where this little sheet is, where I am watching. And so I've already plugged in the current prices, okay, just so you are aware. So let's go over those here briefly. Okay, so look, Discovery Metals is one of the ones. Let me expand this out just a little bit so you can see this. Anyways, this is the ticker because some of you guys are going, how do I look this up? Just put in these initials in search and it will pull it up for you. Discovery Metals. So back on April 21st, so all these right here, these numbers right here, is the value of the certain of these particular funds, stocks, and cryptocurrencies. This was the original value on April 21st when I first started talking about this. I just said hypothetically, let's pretend that you pump in $10,000 each one of these. Obviously, you can adjust it according to how you want it. This will give you the number of shares based on the value and the money pumped in as of April 21st. Then I plug in the current value, and I'll show you what your current holdings are. Okay, so you can look at Discovery Metals. Back then, it was 31 cents. It's now up to 40 cents. Okay. So if you did it back then on $10,000 investment, considering it hasn't even been a full month yet, you've made $2,847. Okay, on Endeavor Silver Corp. That, on the other hand, you can see that's spelled wrong. But anyways, $1.45 has dropped down to $1.36, and it gives you a negative. You'd have lost $620.69. It is the only negative one I have on the list. Okay, guys, look at here. Alexco Silver, or Resource Corp. $1.48 back when I first talked about it. It's up to $1.75. You'd have made $1,824.32. Okay, this here's First Majestic Silver Corp. $7.53 a share back then is now up to $70.80. You'd have made $358.57 since April 21st. Meg Silver was $9.87. It is now $11.37. You would have made a profit of $1,519.76 since April 21st. Silvercrest Metals, it was $6.41. It is now up to $7.65. You'd have made $1,934.48. That's not too shabby at all. So this is one of the mutual funds I said and speak about. When you hear me talk about the Vietnam Dong, I told you that Vietnam, in my opinion, is not a short-term investment unless it's just the currency itself that you're investing into, which is the Vietnam Dong. That's why I make Vietnam Dong videos, so you can kind of see what's going on. We will talk about it in a separate video. But if you wanted to invest in it long term, which I would suggest highly, and it's just my opinion, that's because I believe in the next 5, 10, 15 years, Vietnam is really going to boom. Okay. And I explain why in the Vietnam Dong videos for those who are interested. But look at the EFT, which is a mutual fund. Yeah, it was $11.69 back on April 21st. It is now $13.22. It's a $1,008 improvement. So MGM, so here's the thing. Now, actually, these all jumped up pretty good last Friday, and then there was a retraction. But even so, even with the retraction, you still made a profit. I am anticipating, since today is Monday, that more states are opening up, getting away from quarantine. Again, anything in Vegas right now, I think, is a great investment for short term. There's a window of opportunity. This value of the ones I speak about Vegas, they're below their 1 year average. Okay, now 1 year is not a lot of time, but let's just think about it. If they were consistently at one price for 1 year, and then all of a sudden the Rona, all right, and then it dropped down to less than half its value, the assumption is that they will eventually get back up to where their average was. So it was $13.19 when I first spoke about it. It is now $14.65. $1,106 investment gain since the 21st. WTI Insurance was the oil company. It actually jumped up there pretty good, but came back just a little bit, had a little bit of a retraction, but is now at $2.74 a share. You're looking at $2,985.78 gain. That's not too bad, considering all these are coming from April 21st. The Wynn, this is another one of those Vegas ones. Wynn Resorts, $70.40 for your original investment. It is now up $12.67, up to $82.67. You have a $1,742 gain. That's not too shabby. Now, cryptocurrencies were on a run, and we are not done. I'm going to get into that in just a minute, because this is what cryptocurrencies do. They go on a big run, and they retract a little bit, and then go on a big run, and retract a little bit. But even so, if you look at when I first told people back on April 21st to jump on these, XRP was 18 cents. It is now 19 cents, 19.25. You'd have made $416.67. XLM, on the other hand, was 5 cents. It is now 6 cents 21. You'd have made $2,011.31 on a $10,000 investment back on April 21st. So this is my favorite. Ethereum is 173.41. It is now 185.15. It's only $677 increase. But last Friday, all the cryptocurrencies were up. But get ready, because they are going to swing back, and I'll explain that in a minute. So USAA precious metals, $17.06. It is now at $19.02. It's a $1,148 gain. Not too shabby for a $10,000 investment that just took place back in April 21st. Bitcoin, $6,880. It actually got up to damn near $10,000 and then dropped back down on a correction. It's now $8,579. You still would have made $2,470 on a $10,000 investment. Perth Mint, 1682 is now 1693. It is $65.40. Drexen, 6370 is now 8217. That's not too shabby at all. And is my second biggest gain. Is that right? Yes, my second biggest gain at $2,899 in just less than 3 weeks. That's not too shabby on a $10,000 investment. Las Vegas Sands was $40.72. It's now at $48.50. $1,910 gain. That's pretty good. Melco Resorts, look at this, $13.80, $16.30. These are these Vegas ones. All right, so Melco Resorts, Las Vegas Sands, MGM, Wynn Resorts. These are the ones I'm talking about as we come out of quarantine, will shoot back up. Look at this. Since the 21st, you're looking at $1,811 gain. As a matter of fact, the ones that are related to Vegas, still in the thousands, which isn't too shabby at all. So here come my mutual funds. I said if you want to invest in Malaysia, Philippines, Thailand, as well as Vietnam, these are the ones that I personally will be investing in myself. But anyways, here's the one for Malaysia. It's 22.87. It's now 23.50. It's 292, but these are long terms I'm talking about. The same with this one here, 23.53. It's now 24.80. Thailand at 62.84. That's a pretty big chunk of moolah. Anyways, at 66.02. So on your, if hypothetically, obviously it's just for kickles and giggles, $220,000 investment, you'd have made $29,758. That's a 14% gain. That's not too shabby considering all this was just since the 21st of April. Okay, so I'm going to get out of this. I want to get back to this graph real quick. So here's what's happening. Every 4 years or so, Bitcoin goes through a halving. You'll see it'll go on a run real quick. This is when Bitcoin was 0.16 and then jumped up to $5. So back in, I don't know, 2000, right before 2011, you could buy Bitcoin down here for pennies. These were literally pennies you could buy Bitcoin. All right, so the first halving took place in 2013. What we seen was it ran up to over $16. Retracted back down here, which looks to be about the $8 to $10 range, because that's what it does right before halving, and then started to go up again, took a little bit of a dip, and then ran up. It does it right after the halving, okay, and you can see there's a little bit of a dip again and right back up. And then it has this long kind of U-shaped rise, and then by 2017, which is about 4 years later, which is every 4 years, you'll see, and it's actually like 2016 and a half is probably a better way to put it. So the price ran up, and if you invested down here, it's pennies. Now each 1 year coin is worth $512, and that's after the halving that happened somewhere around between 2016 and 2017. We are now there now again at Bitcoin halving. It started to run up again. It got up to around 16 or so thousand, and then it's now starting to do the same thing. It's going to be somewhere around here, around where we are now. The Bitcoin halving took place today, so it's around the 8,800 mark. We know they can't stay there in order for it to be rewardable for Bitcoin halving. So if you can see, after each halving event, it goes up, goes down, up, starts to go down. It's going to go up again, and you can see tailor up, and it's going to keep going like this. So based on the history, if you look at this, you can see it's like a little bit of a way. It's like a roller coaster, man. You go all the way to the top, yeah, swing back up, yeah, right back up again, yeah, right back up again. So look, what you got to do is look at the graphs. That's what I encourage people to do. So Bitcoin halving is here. It's happened today sometime, probably around 6 o'clock our time. And then after that, I expect investors start doing what they do best over the next few months, and that is start to pump this sucker up. As you can see, after the halving event, usually within a year, this starts jumping up. Same thing here. Within a year, it goes on a run. Same thing here. Within a year, it's going to go on a run. So this is the time. I told you guys, if you're investing in cryptocurrencies, don't invest based on your emotions. If you invest a lot of money, then all of a sudden it drops down. Don't panic. Buy more on the dip. Sell when it goes up. So just don't panic. Don't go, oh my God, I invested in, Bitcoin or XRP. XRP was 22 cents. Now it's dropped down to 16 cents. I'm just making that up, but I'm just saying, so what? Just leave it alone. You don't actually incur a loss until you sell it. So don't sell it, leave it, because it will recoup and it will gain. History has taught us anything. It has taught us that you just leave it alone and let it ride the roller coaster. It will go up. Okay, guys, so look at, like the video, share the video because it helps out a lot. And if you haven't yet already, please do so. Subscribe because, again, it does help out the channel. I surely do appreciate it. Y'all have a good one. Talk to you later. Bye.